Like this? Or like that? I like it like that, yeah, baby.
He's not the one for you, all right?
I like it
I
like
can pick you
that.
up, or I can kick your
That's how
ass
the
in,
girls
or in that order, all right?
They was dancing like that on the dance floor. It's okay,
Rhina show. I
chulo,
love
because
that
you know,
show.
you can't
Rhina,
help
she
it,
is
right?
like la
I blame it
reina
all
del
my
barrio.
mother. I
Hold
blame
on.
it all on my
Somebody
mother.
get this.
Y let me tell you something, yo me estoy preparando to go see that play.
Excuse me, hello? Hello, what is this, your personal space or something?
Excuse
Because you're like all up
me.
in this space and like getting all up in my space and I need some space, okay?
Okay, listen
I
to me.
fall. I'm sorry.
I fall.
I fall.
No, espérate. You in the wrong bathroom.
First of all, I'm not in the wrong bathroom, okay? Because this bathroom here is gender neutral.
¿Qué gender what?
Gender neutral. Eso significa that you could like come with any tools you want. You know, you could tinkle as long as you don't sprinkle.
You could tinkle as long as you
Yes.
don't sprinkle, pero
And
they don't have
second-
laws about wearing, you know, the combination of los dos. Que, you know, you can sprinkle, you tinkle, you have a different equipment. ¿Qué es eso?
Tone it down, Andy Garcia. First of all, let me tell you something, all right? This is gender
Pero,
neutral.
¿qué le
which-
pasa con Andy García? Ese tipo está
Ay, Dios
guapo,
mío.
yo estoy guapo. And you know what? I blame it all on my mother.
Yeah, well, can I call your mother so I could curse her out?
Oh, my mom.
Because she did a terrible job with you. Like your face, eso está feísimo, right?
Oh, no,
Yes.
tú me estás hablando así.
I could talk to her, but I'm just telling you the
déjame
truth. I'm an
preguntarte.
honest
Let me
person.
ask you a question.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask me a question.
When you
One.
left your house today, did you
Yes.
look in the mirror?
I looked at the
Are
mirror.
you looking in the mirror right now?
When you left your house today, did your mirror break from looking into it? Because
No,
right
pero
now I
esta-
see a crack forming on the mirror there.
Oye,
What's up?
there's a crack dividing the situation right now because right now I'm a little confused. Mama Sota, let me tell
First
you
of all,
something.
don't call me Mama Sota, because I don't even know you.
Espérate. First of all, I'm not comfortable sharing a bathroom with somebody that I don't dance with, okay? And I don't dance with dudes, and obviously you're in the wrong bathroom.
First of all, I'm not in the wrong bathroom, and you obviously don't read a newspaper because you are uninformed.
I'm uninformed.
Uninformed.
Yeah, maybe. Mira, but you know what the important question is?
What?
You got any men over there?
Oh, now you need me.
Mama.
Okay, now you need me.
Vamos,
Now we're
rapidito.
gender friendly.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Mira. Hi, mamita.
Hi.
Can I offer you a man? Yeah.
Isn't this a woman's bathroom?
Bueno, this is a como que neutral que ti, you know. Pero, yeah, neutral, ¿verdad? Así.
Neutral.
Yeah,
Viste,
you see?
te lo dije, no,
I'm informed
everybody's
now.
happy.
Vamos, ¿tú quieres bailar? Come on. Vamos, let's go dance. I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that.
What can I say? Hello? Mira, nena, are you ready? Well, get your shoes. We gotta go see Rhina, la reina del barrio. Let's do it. Don't be stupid.
Filling your path with hues through the views of a New York woman.
The colors of Rhina.
Welcome to Colors of Rhina, where the most interesting New Yorkers represent right here, aquí, center stage. Today, we celebrate the diverse palettes of performance art, music. We will dance to the colors of our rhythmic flow.
Bruh.
Welcome to Colors of Rhina Art Enlightenment segment where we meet creative powerhouses who tap into the dimensional colors to create and share their gifts. Our first is an interdisciplinary artist who has made it her mission to use traditional arts to heal trauma and build bridges in multicultural communities. Please welcome one of the captivating lead artists from Lukumi Arts Collective, Jadelle McPherson. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Let's start with Lukumi Arts. The name. What does Lukumi even mean?
I'm so glad you asked. Oh, Lukumi was a greeting that the Spaniards used to hear the enslaved Africans call each other. So they always heard, oh, Lukumi, oh, Lukumi, oh, Lukumi. And they're like, what are they saying? And it was a greeting. And in that greeting is saying, I see you, I recognize you, you know. And so the Spaniards, not understanding that at the time, they called the people who were descendants of the Yoruba, Lukumi people.
That's very fascinating.
Yes.
It's like a code. It was like a secret code to have a communication without being found out.
Exactly. And then it kind of gets co-opted, but now it represents the overall culture and that resistance. It's all kind of tied into the term. So I felt that the term was important to kind of, you know, we're always reappropriating language through our slang, through our things. So I feel like this word is really important.
It is. It's a really nice word to actually name a theater collective. And with that, I was going to ask you, like, what inspires your work? Is it politics? Is it social issues? Is it spirituality? And just based on your answer right now, it sounds like it's a combination of all.
Yeah, I'm like, yes, it's spirituality. Yeah.
Oh, you do good. Let me take those flowers off.
You know, it's like people tend to think of things, right? It's like in that one dimension, right? In that box. And so I think part of Lukumi Arts is to kind of show and to peel the layers back, right? So spirituality, we can joke and we can play, and then there's all these different levels of play, which is theater and theater making and the Afro-Latino or the Latino tradition and in so many cultures. But I feel that Lukumi Arts is about recognizing a history, a legacy, an ancestry, and that recognition is very spiritual, but it's also very politicized, you know, because a lot of our stories of our elders, of our ancestors, they traveled, they did so much, they created so much. We often, you know, reflect on them only in kind of a victimized state.
Right, yes, I like that you're saying that in the sense of, well, we're empowering by the usage of the word and, of course, acknowledging our ancestry. I mean, while I'm not Cubana, I get it, you know, because we are Afro-Latino, right? I'm Afro-Latina.
Y Cuba y Puerto Rico son.
Son hermanos, somos primos, ¿verdad?
Claro.
That's what they say, right? Que somos primos, right? But no, it's beautiful. Your work is beautiful. It's mesmerizing. And with that, the messaging that I guess, what is your intention in leaving your audience with, right? Like your messaging, it's very powerful. I'm gonna just share with our viewers. I mean, this is an extremely powerful performer, and the spirituality, it seeps through your work. So I just wonder, in your messaging, what is it that creates the process?
Wonderful. Yes, I think it is, you know, the spirituality and the sense of it's very important for me to connect with other people. You know, a lot of times we see performances that are very curated and we love them because of all the cues that we've rehearsed, and there's an art to that, right? And we understand that in entertainment. But then there's another kind of cue. There's another kind of transformation that happens like more with the spiritual practices of the Caribbean, of the African diaspora, which is like, we can be in this moment, you and I, and then in another moment, we can be in this magical kind of imaginary place.
Kind of like where we are now, right?
Kind of like the colors of
Oh my gosh, we're there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And all these magical things start happening
I love it.
because you're
love
channeled in another way.
Yes.
You're not your day-to-day self where we have to perform a lot of things every day in a very routine. We live in a monotonous society, a society of routine. And so
I'm in awe. You see me? I'm
You
going
see?
like this. I'm going like this. You know why? Because you know you're enlightening all of us, right? And we're sharing this moment together, and that's why you're our enlightenment artist, or our enlightenment. And the fact that what we're referencing is unspoken language.
Yes.
And I think humanity itself needs to come to terms with that existing.
Yes.
Period.
Yes, and so through theater, through performance, we have this power to transform. And so what I started noticing is no matter what kind of performance I was doing, the feedback I was getting afterwards, where people would hug me and they would say, Jadelle, you know, I feel so good. I feel so good inside. Oh, thank you for that. And I said, what is this that's happening? And we've tried to hone in on that. And it's because we take our audience on a journey, but not in the Eurocentric theatrical sense, but in our cultural rootedness. And so it's the meshing of those forms together that creates a transformation that it doesn't matter what your belief or your practice or your background is. You went through a transformation that, is very circular, that is very African, that's very Caribbean, but you felt genuinely a part of it. And that transformation represents our power to change and to create the world that we want to live in.
Oh my goodness, are you feeling this? I'm feeling this, and I just got transcended. And with that, I want to lead into just acknowledging you on air. For those of you who do not know, and we are just beginning this journey, this is the vocalist on our theme song, Colors of Rhina. So I just want to thank you, Jadelle, for loaning us your voice, for being present here with us in the beginning of our journey. Y con eso te voy a regalar estos beautiful sunflowers.
Flores, flores. Ahí viene la jardinera vendiendo flores. Ay.
Toma, flores, flores para ti. Jadelle McPherson, everyone. I was getting ready to dance.
I know we were.
But, well, you know, we could do it if you want to do your flores. Nos fuimos. Flores.
Ahí viene la jardinera vendiendo flores.
Huepa, flores.
Camina.
Flores. Me voy contigo. Nos fuimos, nos fuimos, nos fuimos. I know, well, we got this script, we got that script. I'm like, all right. Well, you know. I'm like, okay, all right, forgive me.
Okay, quiet on set, please. They're recording.
I got a crick in my neck, limp in my step, cramping in my muscles every time I try to flex. But I don't wanna get up. It's when I'm sad and all that I could do was remember you. And you don't know why you just don't know. But if you throw me love, I'll throw you some more. Let me show cruelty, though I may make mistakes. Don't let me show ugliness, though I know I can hate. And don't let me show evil, though it might be all I take. Show me love, show me love, show me love. I see you see me. Heavy hands hanging low, release me. Don't let the feeling that I'm all alone. You see now, just let me
Our love gets better every day.
Our friendship has no religion.
Love is about who you are and not what you are.
I don't see a wheelchair. I see the love of my life.
Our love is greater than anyone's hate.
But let me tell you something. It's all over now with all that. I have to wait on the ladies only line. No. While you men go in and out of your bathroom, no, Nanito. We get to go to whatever bathroom we want.
Havana Harlem presents Colors of Rhina Musical Nexus. Tenor saxophonist Antoine Roney grew up surrounded by music. After a short period learning the clarinet, he took an interest in the saxophone after his older brother, renowned trumpeter Wallace, introduced him to John Coltrane's Live at Birdland album. Inspired by what he heard, Roney pursued studies in both alto and tenor sax. A graduate of the Duke Ellington School of the Arts, now with 3 decades under his belt, not only has he composed 30 works for film and festivals from destinations such as Europe, Israel, Africa, and Asia, he also incorporates his prodigy son into his work. Kojo Oduroni, at the sweet, tender age of 2, understood how to play the drum set in jazz setting, and by 4 years old, was able to play with jazz ensembles confidently. By the age of 8, he went on his first tour in Europe, which was the start of his professional music career. Performing together in our Colors of Rhina musical nexus, please welcome the Antoine Roney Quartet. Havana, Harlem for presenting the Antoine Roney Quartet. Nice. That's all, folks. Hope you had fun. We sure did. Special thank you to all our guests. And remember, after the storm, look for the calm in the rainbow. We are Colors of Rhina.